So I wanted to talk about my precious mulch piles here for a minute. I had Davey Tree Company. We're in the area trimming trees for the electric company. And I approached them and asked them if they needed a place to dump their mulch. And I proceeded to give them a tip, and they brought me mulch. I told them they could deliver as much mulch as they needed to. And probably a good 3 weeks went by, and every day they delivered us some mulch. And then one day, one of our sprinklers broke in the yard. My husband cut them off. It wasn't their fault. It's just that we have some old equipment here, and it broke. And my husband was concerned by the amounts of mulch that I was bringing into the yard, and didn't know what I was going to do with it all. Well, I tell you what, I plan on having ultimate gardens, tree farms, and so forth. And if you look right here, I have literal white beach sand, which is lovely when you're on vacation, but to grow plants in, it's not ideal. And you notice how I've been doing my trees. I've been planting them in a donut. Look at that lizard. And I put the mulch on. I'm also going to show you, since we're right here, this interesting fungus that's growing on it. Now they say that all those exotic funguses and so forth are actually good and part of the breakdown and part of what makes your soil healthy. So that fungus doesn't intimidate me at all. As a matter of fact, I'm happy to see it. These flies also help break down everything. But just basically taking a walk around the mulch. My neighbors across the street seem to think that I'm going to get termites. You know, I love the negativity when people, oh, they know somebody that got termites, you know. But I believe that these piles will be too hot to acquire that sort of attention from the termites. And only that, they kind of like living stuff a little more than this. So anyhow, here's a quick look at some of the trees I got planted up here in my little mulch donuts. And I plan on using this mulch. Right now I'm growing a bunch of figs in the greenhouse. And I plan on continuing to plant out and make the soil healthy with this mulch. I also use it for bedding in the chicken coop and my flower beds.